Okay, I have no expectation or plan about making this a daily commentary, but I do have something I want to say that I've noticed about my own thinking, and it's made me more pessimistic about what's going on, I am sorry to say. And that is this. Back when we were looking at Trump just supposedly deporting criminal aliens from the country, and they were just rounding people up pretty randomly. I thought, well, I read that this was getting to be bothersome to some right-wingers, some Trump-type people, because they didn't like seeing their neighbors hauled away, or people who had lived here for 20 or 30 years and raised families and lived by the book hauled away. But I see that they didn't really rise up in any numbers to oppose that. And they don't really, didn't show this decency I thought might emerge. Okay, then we have troops and ICE people being sent into the cities supposedly to nab illegal immigrants and to fight crime in cities where there was no increase in crime, where there were decreases in crime, and because they were Democratic-controlled cities. And I thought, well, this is obviously going to bother the Trump people. They're going to be able to start to make a distinction, start to see that this is simply retribution. But no recognition. I don't think they make the distinction or want to or are able to make the distinction. And now we have Trump people who are supposedly very dedicated to the First Amendment, free speech, when it comes to them, who have no objection to the head of the FCC, a Trump appointee, of course, who's talked a lot about free speech and First Amendment. They have no objection to him getting Jimmy Kimmel as well as Stephen Colbert off the air. And it's become clear to me now, after much, trying to be optimistic, it's become clear to me that there is no sense of fairness there. They don't make the distinction. They don't want to make the distinction. It's all about retribution and hate on Trump's part, and that's fine with them because they've got the same hostilities. And whatever happens is fine with them as long as it doesn't happen to them. And the concentration camps that have been built are not for illegal aliens primarily. They're for the opposition, be it 1 million people, 2 million people, whatever it takes to intimidate the rest of the population into shutting up. So unless the Supreme Court and or the Congress, which might be elected in 2026 if we have an election, and I don't think we will, unless they jump up and stand in the way, I think it's all over. That's what I'm saying. So I have lost any faith that I've had between that and a few conversations I've had with these Trump-type people that I know. I've really lost any faith that I had that things are going to work out within the past week or so. So that's the bad news from here in Las Vegas, New Mexico, where I sit. Sorry about that. And really sorry for me, too. Thank you.